Good morning, everyone. How's everybody doing today? As you are probably aware by now, I'm trying to start, a series of videos on YouTube featuring songs I have written over the years, because I've written I lost track at around 160 or 170 songs. Most of them are not anywhere on YouTube. Now we're starting with some of the early songs I wrote, including some things I count as originals that aren't entirely original. Today's topic is found lyrics. When I was just trying to get back into songwriting around the turn of the millennium, I found it hard, but I was working at it. I would carry a notebook everywhere with me and write down scribbles in it from time to time. I would actually sit down and say, okay, this is songwriting time. I'm going to set aside writer's block and set aside everything. Just sit down and try to get thoughts from out my head onto a computer file or a notebook or something. So, one thing that I thought could help kickstart that process would be if I could find some already written words that I could turn into a song. Maybe either like an old poem or something that's in public domain, or just maybe something that's been set to music before, but I could take those words and set them to an entirely different form of music. So that's what we're doing today. The first example I'm going to play for you is I decided that a good source for found lyrics to set the music would be old poetry in the public domain. If it's old enough to be in the public domain, that means it probably had rhyme and meter, and some of it might even be already slightly familiar to at least some people. So I figured, hey, let me pull out some of my old English 101 or 102 textbooks and see what is hiding inside. And one I chose was a poem that I sort of liked when I had to read it for school. It wasn't, a chore to read like some reading for school is. It's a poem by William Wordsworth about daffodils.
I wandered lonely as a cloud that floats on high over vales and hills. And all at once I saw a crowd, a host of golden daffodils. Beside the lake, beside the trees, fluttering and dancing in the breeze. Beside the lake, beside the trees, fluttering and dancing in the breeze. Continuous as the stars that shine and twinkle on the Milky Way, stretched in never-ending line along the margins of the bay. Saw 10,000 at a glance, tossing their heads in a sprightly dance. Saw 10,000 at a glance, tossing their heads in a sprightly dance. The waves beside them danced, but they outdid the sparkling waves of glee. Oh, it could not but be gay in such a joke on the company. I gazed and gazed, but little thought what wealth that showed to me and brought. I gazed and gazed, but little thought what wealth that showed to
That one appears on my second officially released CD, Mr. Froggy and Mr. Bear, collection of songs appropriate for children. This next one does not appear on any of my officially released CDs, and once again I used found lyrics, and I don't think I really have to tell you where these lyrics came from. I didn't write these words.
One, two, three, four. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Please give us this day, Lord, give us a daily bread. Please give us this day, Lord, give us a daily bread. Forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For yours are the kingdom, the power, and glory, now and forever.
There you have it, from somewhere around 20 years ago, some of my first attempts at songwriting using found lyrics. That particular track was recorded on a little Tascam 4-track cassette recorder. I don't know what else to say right now, so I will say ta-ta, toodaloo, au revoir. We'll see you again soon. Have a good one.